Is that you? It is you. Most definitely you. Hey guys, ctrygirl555 here, Tina. Hi. Well, it's actually, yeah, day 98 of my Take It Back. I'm coming to update you on from day 92 to day 98, which is today, the 6th of November, 2012. And I've been sick. I had pneumonia. Went to the doctor. You guys know what I'm doing, right? It's all here. All of it. First of all, get the weight in. I weighed in at 265. Beginning weight, March the 1st, 2010, was 369 pounds and 8 ounces. Today I weigh in at 265. I don't know how I weigh in 265 because you should have seen what I eat. Like the day before yesterday. We'll get to that though. Okay? So I had you caught up. I had you caught up by photos, really, which wasn't really what I wanted to do. So I'm going to take it back just a little bit. Take it back. I do feel better today. Let's see. Today is Tuesday, the 6th of November. I got sick last Sunday. Let's see if I can get you the date. Okay, that would be the 28th of October. On the 28th of October, I felt horrible. I barely even took 200 steps through the house, and that was only go to the bathroom. I felt completely miserable. And I was actually sick the whole week. The 29th, yeah, I kind of pulled it out because I was supposed to go to the YMCA and volunteer. And I did. I did what I was supposed to do for 7 hours. I volunteered. I ran the cash register. I sorted clothes. I steam pressed clothes. I price tagged clothes. I hung clothes, shoes, sorted through boxes, books. Helped people gather the things they needed. I did so much. 7 hours. And at the time, I did not know I was sick. I actually, the day before, I was just kind of sneezing just a little bit, right? And having just a little bit of a runny nose. So when I went in, I thought it was my fibromyalgia that put me down on Sunday, right? I thought I was just having a terrible, horrible, depressing, crappy day. But it was more than that, and I didn't know it. So I went into work to volunteer, and I got through the day. It was really hard on me. First day I've done anything like that in years. And Of course, there were stairs, 3 flights of stairs. It's a 3-story building, and I had to go up and down the stairs and up and down the stairs. So I thought that the fibromyalgia, along with my back and my knees and everything else, it just wore me out. So I had already had a doctor's appointment planned for Friday, the 2nd. And so I went through the week kind of just doing this and that. I was still maintaining my walking. I was walking. And I just kept walking. I was meeting my goal every single day of 10 minutes of exercise. I had more than that. And on Halloween Day, I did 55 minutes of aerobic walking. Quite impressed with that. So, to tell you a bit about day 91, I know I included pictures in on that, right? And I have talked about this in my Take It Back group, but not everybody's in my Take It Back group. So I did work for the YMCA on the 30th of October. Or the 29th, sorry, the 29th of October. And I had Weight Watcher meal. I had a cup of leek and potato soup. Basically drank some water out of a cup because I wasn't prepared. As I said, I did not feel well. I didn't even feel like going, but I knew it was a commitment that I had to do, and so that I done it. And then I had dinner when I come home. Total of exactly 30 pro points on Weight Watchers that day. Had some herb tea. And then the next day, the same. I had coffee, 3 cups of coffee, 3 pints of water, 2 Weight Watcher meals. I had a sub sandwich with coleslaw and ham. And I come up to even lower points. I had 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23 points in total is what it says, 7 and 16. Only 23 points. And then we come, that was Halloween. On Halloween, I didn't do much. I walked. Like I said, I walked the 55 minutes, but I was sick, nauseous, and unwell. And as the days went on, it just kept getting worse and worse. So then on the 1st of November, I had 3 pints of water, 3 cups of coffee, and 1 Weight Watcher meal. Total points, 6. Only 6 points. Let's see. Then we come to Friday, which was day 94 of my Take It Back, and I went to the doctor. No food all day long. I had nothing except for coffee and water, coffee and water, coffee and water. And then the doctor had told me I had pneumonia that day. Excuse me, put me on antibiotics and a respirator and all sorts of things. And of course, I've still got it some, and it's not going away. It's trying to keep with me. I still have 2 more days of antibiotics. They're pretty strong, 3 times a day, taking those along with my other medications and things like that. So I was sick. I did eat a Weight Watchers meal. My husband fixed me a meal. I had fish and chips. Takeout was about 16 pro points. I did not eat any of the chips None whatsoever. And it wasn't because I didn't want them. It was because I made myself not eat them. And I took all the skin and all the batter off of the codfish. I eat only the codfish. I didn't have anything but the white meat, the protein, solid protein. That was it. And then it brought me into Saturday. I had 600 steps on my pedometer. I wasn't, nope. I couldn't do it. This chair was where I sat. I was not able to get up. And this is what I did. I had a total meltdown. A lot of issues. A lot of issues. I'm not prepared to speak about those openly right now. But just know that when you eat 5 chocolate candy bars and 5 bags of potato chips, 65-gram bags of potato chips, you have an issue. I did that throughout the day, and I was doing it out of anger, worry, anxiety, disappointment, frustration. I was hurt. I am still hurt, but I took it back. The next day, on Sunday, I did the same thing. 5 candy bars. I had a Mars bar. I had 3 Club chocolate orange bars, and I had I had 6. I had 2 cake bars. Every one of them over 160 calories each, right? So if you count up 6 at 160 calories, you know you got 1,000 calories right there. That's 1,000 calories. Each bag of my crisps are 133 calories. I had 5 of those. So even though I did not go over my calories, 1,770 calories a day, I did not go over my calories. I ate pure junk. It was horrible. And it made me feel horrible. But I was already feeling horrible, so I just felt like adding to it. Complete self-sabotage out of all the emotions that I've just explained to you. So then we come to day 97, which was yesterday, Guy Fawkes night, bonfire night. Lots of fireworks going off everywhere and everything. And I absolutely took it back yesterday. I did. I had baked beans, chips. I'm making a video, Mom. Baked beans, chips, and steak is a meal that we get from Tesco. It's 16 points. 16 pro points, right? And I had a fish cake, 6 chips, french fries, whatever you want to call it, steak chips I call them, and a piece of bread and butter. I had 3 cups of coffee, 3 pints of water, and I walked. I just didn't wear my pedometer. I left it in my robe, my dressing gown. I left it in the pocket of it, so I didn't, wear it. But not scared to say that I had over 7,000 steps, just like I had on all the previous days except for Saturday and Sunday, in which I didn't walk at all. I just didn't. I couldn't. I just like the previous Sunday when I thought it was the fibromyalgia, I could not physically do the walking. Which brings me, that brought me into 37 pro points. Now I get 42 pro points, right? 42 of those. And I was at 37, and it was all I could do to do that. I'm sure I had plenty of pro points on the 2 junk days, but I did not go over in my calories. So as you know, I do Weight Watchers and calories, and I still I weighed in this morning at 265. So that puts me down a total of 104 pounds and 8 ounces. Last week I weighed in at 265.2. So I think it was 265.2. Pretty sure it's written on the paper. So that's got me down a total loss of 104 pounds and 8 ounces. And here we are on day 98, Election Day in America. I have nothing to say about it. I have nothing to say about it. Okay? But we could do coffee talk if you want to. Nah, I have nothing to say about it. Alright, so far I have had my medication, my injection, my sugar was 5.6. Well, I feel a little better, but I'm very nauseous. And same thing with last night. Even though I felt a little better, I was vomiting. I was still nauseous. Even though I could keep some food down, I think it was the smell of all the fireworks going off from Guy Fawkes, right? All the fireworks were going off. It was just, the roads, everything was just full of smoke, and it physically made me sick. I was not well at all yesterday. Excuse you. So, today, day 98, the 6th of November, 2012, and this day has to be continued. I plan on having a Weight Watcher meal, tagliatelle spaghetti, pasta, tailgate, I call it tailgate pasta, is my favorite one, and it is 7 points, pro points. I like to have that, so I'll probably be having that for lunch. 2 clementines for breakfast, and for dinner, who knows? But the points will be written down. Like I said, 2 more days on this medication, and I'm not feeling it. All right, guys. And that showed you my Bite It and Ride It. Every bit, even the candy bars, they're all on there. The junk food, everything's listed. The potato chips, everything. My walking, my no walking. These 2 are no walking. The rest of them are all walking on my pedometer. As far as my Post-its go, it says voice, use it. Still pushing, embrace, I love you, Heather. I love you, take it back. I love you, Kimberly Gardner. I love you. And my weigh-in is 265. So that's pretty much got you caught up from actually Take It Back day 91 through day 98. That's got you caught up for that. I am trying to participate in the other groups in the Soul Sisters Unity Challenge. I did post yesterday on several different things. So, I will say this, because I won't talk about my Take It Back group because it's a private group. but I gave away a pedometer in that group, and Joyce is the one who won it. She tried really, really hard. Her points I based on a point system every day, having a different challenge and everything. She stepped up to the plate. Even after surgery, she lost weight. And as I say, everything in there is confidential, so I won't get into a lot of that stuff. I'll only say congratulations to you, Joyce. I am so proud of you. I am so glad that you got that. And it was exciting to see someone have something that is so motivational and inspirational that it helps me every single day. Like I said, I forgot it yesterday and I thought that one of my fingers fell off. I really did. I got down the road and I was like, Mom, I forgot my pedometer. And it's in my house coat in the pocket of it. Because that's what I got up in, you know, and I put that on and walking through the house and everything. And those steps count. Every step you take counts, every single one. And so I had a couple more things to show. I'm not going to go 40 minutes, I promise. But this is my new journal, right? This journal has everything in it, every day of the week for 12 weeks. It has motivational writings in it, a place to write down how you're feeling. It has, I'll read this. It says, every activity counts. Just try to do a little bit, more than you did before. Use this page to set appointments into your week to get more active and then keep track of how you did it. I absolutely adore this journal. It's awesome. And it's just got a lot of things in it. Fresh food is good for you. And it's got other things. It says, the best thing that happened this week was, my biggest challenge this week was, my favorite meal this week was, one thing I learned this week was, my top priority for this week ahead is, notes for my meeting, this and that. And this is what I have been told to do today. Make time for myself. I was told to make 1 hour for myself and do something just only for me. Drinking water is the easiest, cheapest, and healthiest way to ensure you're getting enough fluid and it doesn't contain any points. All it contains is your energy. So see that? Drink me water. So I really do like this. And this one is portion distortion. It's all too easy for the extra handfuls to turn up into your plate. Budget blowing portions. So don't guess. You check. You have an easy way to check. Use your fist. You know, a deck of cards can be the size of meat. That's 3 to 4 ounces. There's several ways that you can check to see that your portions are not outrageously out of control. I also have this other journal, and this is a shopping list journal. And it basically just says shopping list, and that's for you to write, easy to put on, put in your bag and carry it on. So those are my two new journals. I think, oh, it fell off. There's my other one. Push, push, push. Push, push, push. Okay, guys. This is the last thing. Let's see if I can do this. Me, 369.8 plus pounds. I actually believe I weighed more than that at this time. But it was not till after I was in the hospital a week before they weighed me. So I know that I weighed more than that, and I was really, 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 really sick. That's not me anymore. Even though I'm sick, I have pneumonia right now. I'm not that sick. I was dying. I was on death's door, and I'm not anymore. So guys, you want to take it back. You got to take it back. It's all up to you. Completely. Absolutely. 100% up to you. If you have a few down days, get your butt up and keep trying. Nothing will keep you down. If you want it bad enough, you got the motivation, the drive, the will, the determination to do it. And you will do it. You will succeed. I don't care what is put in front of you. The hurdles that I have had to jump over and go through have been absolutely amazing. Amazing. Show you my nut toucher. Let's see. Superman. She's almost healed up here. Right, guys. Put it on my muscle. My superpowers. Because I am Wonder Woman. Yeah. It's got my husband's name across the top of it. I do love him. Bless his heart. We're just having a tough time right now. And that's all I'm prepared to say. Alright, guys. You know what comes next. Alright? Peace out. That's how we roll. God bless you. I'll pray for you in hopes that you pray for me. Do something for yourself today so you can do something for someone else tomorrow. Or do something for someone else today so you can do something for yourself tomorrow. God bless you. Ta-da.